In this video, I'm going to teach you how to prepare falafel. Now, be generous, make enough for me too. So take about 2 kg of dried chickpeas soaked in water. Ha! Scared you, didn't I? Well, don't worry. I'll teach you something far, far simpler. You'll understand the structure of a basic Java program. You'll need two things. First is Java JDK. It is very simple to get this, and unlike chickpeas, you won't have to get off your seat to get it, and it's free too. JDK is a development kit which contains all the tools you need. Just type Java JDK in Google and click on the first link. Well, my net is slow, but it's pretty easy to get it. Like, you just have to get the right link and then click next, 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 finish, and you'll have it with you. I'll close this for now. The next thing you need is a text editor such as Notepad, but I'll be using Eclipse because Eclipse is an IDE. It makes debugging much faster. Debugging is a process of correcting erroneous code in the program. Yeah, I'll start a new project. I'll name it Enlighten. I'll create a new class. In Java, you'll be playing a lot with classes because Java is object oriented. Let me name it Noyo. Finish. Now this is your playground. This is where all the fun is. The first line has the import keyword. Import keyword is used to import the packages, the classes of which you need in your program. So out here I have the Java package. IO is another package in the Java package, and the star or asterisk or wildcard character, whatever you call it, it indicates all the classes of the IO package. So if I want to specify just one class, I can do it this way. I can select a class from here. All these classes are defined in the IO package. For now, I'll keep it star. The next thing is class, and I'll write the main method. Main method is where all the program execution starts. This is the basic syntax of the main method. Public is because main is called outside the class. Static is so that you can call main without creating an object of the class. An object or an instance is nothing but a copy of the class, and I'll make it more simpler for you to understand that. Suppose there's a book called Java. Okay, yeah, I don't care about my handwriting right now. And suppose I buy one copy of the book and you buy another copy. Now if I underline stuff in my copy, if I tear off some pages, it won't affect your copy. And if you draw some diagrams out here or you scribble here and there, it won't affect my copy. So basically both these copies are independent. And in the same way, if you create multiple instances of a class, like whatever you do with one object or one instance of a class, it won't affect the other instance. For example, in C or C++ we wrote it this way. Oh, sorry, I'm too used to Java. Yeah, so n1 and n2 out here are instances of the class Noyo. So whatever you do with n1, it won't affect n2, and whatever you do with n2, it won't affect n1. Okay. The next thing is void. Void is the return type. So this indicates that the main method is not going to return anything. In C or C++, we generally wrote it this way. If you write int main out here, it indicates that main is going to return an integer. We generally write it 0, and the reason is because most of the operating systems are designed in such a way that if 0 is returned, it indicates that the program has run successfully. The next thing is main. Yeah, okay. Args is an array of the string type. Actually all input in Java is taken in the form of strings, and then later it can be converted into other data types. Now args is used only for accepting command line arguments. I'll explain that in one of the next tutorials. The next thing is system.out.println. This code will help print this line on the console output. System is basically a class defined in the java.lang package. The reason I did not import this package is because it is imported by default, and if I write it out here like this, or if I import it, then the code becomes redundant. And println is a method defined in the system class, and it will print this on the screen. I'll show it to you. Yeah, voila, it's printed. Well, I'm pretty hungry. I guess I'll get back to this, and I'll see you again in some other tutorial.